What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Dart Frog adventure. I'd like to thank you guys so much for coming back and watching another video. That means so much to me. You guys are awesome. So, when I woke up this morning, we ended up getting a good amount of snow last night. Almost about a foot, probably 8 inches, something like that. So I come out this morning, I went and was doing some filming and doing some B-roll footage for the video here, and me being me, I forgot to change one of my settings. So I will include some of that footage from this morning into the video, but it's really hard to watch. It's really bright. Like I said, I forgot to change the setting to adjust for it. But anyhow, I still got some running around to do this afternoon. I still got some stuff that I need to do, so I'm still gonna go ahead and film how our snow looks, I guess you'd say, or still go out and drive around and check out the snow and stuff like that. Our roads should be pretty well plowed by now. This morning they weren't plowed, so I was having a lot of fun cruising Aspen around with her all-terrain tires and taking her anti-slip control off. I guess it'd be traction control. So that was a lot of fun. We went over by the dam. That was really cool footage over there. Like I said, unfortunately I wasn't able to, when I recorded that, it wasn't, I forgot the settings. So anyhow, I'm gonna go back over to the dam, show you guys the dam, because it's really cool right now. So let's head over to the dam real fast. Like I said, I got some running around to do today, so we're just gonna go ahead and do some more filming. I'm gonna just basically refilm all the stuff that I did this morning. Like I said, I'll use some of that footage in the video here, but let's go ahead and check stuff out. Let's get this adventure on the road. Yeah, like I said earlier, I forgot to change the setting on my camera, so everything was pretty white. Oops. But looks like stuff has been plowed. So let's go ahead and head over to the dam. Let's see if I can make it through this. Woohoo! Yeah. Nice little bank there. Aspen went through that with no problemo. So right now we're heading over to the reservoir. Go check that out. See what's going on down there. I already know that drive's been plowed. It's a good thing that drive's been plowed, because that is a hectic road to try to get up and down. So let's head on over there real quick. I did a magnet fishing video over here at the dam one time. That was pretty fun. Didn't catch much, which is good. I mean, that reservoir is pretty deep. I'll get a picture of it and see if I can get the depth chart put on there. So yeah, it's a state park, and it's not very far from my house, which is really cool. Free range chicken eggs, $8 a dozen. And that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool, like with our neighbors around here. It's a pretty tight-knit community. Pretty much everybody knows everybody, so if we need some eggs, we'll just come over to like one neighbor's house, do like some wheeling and dealing with them, or buy a dozen or something. We pretty much help each other out in this neighborhood. It's pretty cool. It's like I said, it's a pretty tight-knit community. Everybody pretty much knows everybody. So here's the reservoir. We're getting ready to come up. Earlier this road was really bad. Oh man. Yeah, here it is. Might be able to see it better this time, since I adjusted one of my settings. Let's go ahead and go down there again. Neighbors around here probably wondering, what the heck is he doing? He's been here like twice today already. That's right. I want to get good enough footage for you guys to be able to see this stuff. So yeah, this road is a pretty tight little quick like corkscrew road. It's if this wasn't plowed, there would be no way of getting down here and back up without getting stuck. This road is insane. See some of the reservoir right there. Yeah, this is a pretty tight little road. It's still snowing. It's really wet, as you can see on the road. I would get out and walk around in some of these places, but I don't want to risk the chance of getting my camera wet and messing it up. Just lost some snow. Some snow come down off the top of my car. So yeah, there's like some bathrooms over here, and there's like a little, well, I guess there's 2 sets of bathrooms. I guess that bigger set is also a bathroom. That little building right there. The little one's the bathroom, the bigger one's also bathrooms. I guess it's more like a swimming, I don't know, I've never really been in there. I guess it'd be more of like a changing type of bathroom, because this is a state park where they go skiing and water skiing and jet skiing and motorboating and kayaking and swimming and all that fun stuff, all the ings. But yeah, let's just go ahead and cruise around a little bit. Gotta head back here soon and grab my wife. She has to go off to work, so I gotta drop her off there. Woo! It's been still sliding right there. Oh yeah, good thing I got my traction control off. The reason for having my traction control off is so that way if my tires do start spinning, I can keep them spinning versus having the car actually kick on and cut the power, so I end up getting stuck. I don't want that to happen, so taking the traction control off is actually a good thing. It gives me more mobility to put some power to the tires and keep them spinning versus having them spin and then kind of like die out, because that's what the anti-slip feature does on the vehicle. Slush. So this building right here in front of me used to be an old Catholic church. It's been converted. It's a historic building now. They have a historic sign out in front of it. It's been converted to like, I don't know. I'll look it up. I can't remember what it is right offhand. I'll definitely have to look it up. I think it's like, at first I thought it was somebody's house, but it's some kind of organization. Like I said, I'll look it up and I'll put it in the video for you so you guys can see that. It's pretty cool. I'd love to really get in there and check that place out. Everybody's getting all the snow up out of their driveways and all that fun stuff. I think we're gonna go ahead and head over towards the cemetery and check that out. See what's going on over there. So I don't know if it's a couple, but maybe like a few years ago, anyhow, we had some really, really bad winds, 60+ mile-an-hour winds, basically like tornado winds here. And our cemetery sits pretty much right at the mouth of the canyon. And so when all the wind comes blowing out that canyon, it gets pretty darn ferocious. That wind can get hellacious really bad. And when we had that windstorm, the wind actually had knocked over some of the big trees that were in the cemetery. And the big trees that I had knocked over in the cemetery, it basically just blew them over. Big root balls and everything. I mean, big trees that you wouldn't think would blow over. They ended up blowing over and uprooting some of the headstones and stuff like that. I touched down on that a little bit in another video some time ago on my channel. I forget the name of that video, but I was talking about it there too. What I'll do is I think I still have some pictures of when that happened, when the trees got knocked over from the wind. Some of the destruction that the wind did. So I'll see if I can dig up those photos and put them in the video here for you guys. But let's go ahead and check out the cemetery. It's going to be up here in a little bit. There goes the plow. Plowing some of the back roads. It takes the plows a while around here to get out to the back roads. They do the main roads first, of course. I mean, that's just, yeah, that's obvious, you know. So our cemetery is right here off to the left. I'm going to circle around. There's a rumor that the cemetery is full, so the city is wanting to expand the cemetery. So like they're wanting to expand it another 40 foot. I'll show you here in a second as soon as I get through traffic. Yeah, there's a tank, an old World War II tank, I believe it is, in our cemetery. There's some old, or not old bathrooms, but some new bathrooms over here. These bathrooms were just built not too long ago. I don't know if there's available space in that spot or not. I don't know. Like I said, I just really don't know. So this road that we're on right now, the cemetery is supposed to get all expanded over here to the edge of this road. So basically right up to the people's houses over here. So like that person's house right there, it'd be sitting pretty much right in their front yard. So like right where the snow stops from off this road, that's about where the fence is supposed to be. Like I said, we got some open space here. I don't know how far they're going to expand it, but we're supposed to be pretty full on our cemetery here. But yeah, like I said, our cemetery is pretty good size. This is the back side of it right here. We're all on the back side of it right at the moment. So it's pretty good size and whatnot. So yeah, when that windstorm come through a few years ago, it really had made a mess. I mean, there's like trees down all over the place in town. It wasn't just there at the cemetery. It was pretty bad. I mean, there's a lot of destruction that wind did. Tore up some people's houses, of course. Knocked over a bunch of trees, all that, good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick loop around by the reservoir and stuff. Go check out the bottom part of the reservoir. See how that's doing down by our tiny little Utah State Park. If you guys have been following my channel, you may have seen Utah's tiniest state park. That's pretty much right in my backyard. It's only like a block or two away from where I live and whatnot. Marty and I went and did a video over there. During the summertime, it's really hard to get into that little tiny park because it just fills up with people in their RVs and camping, and it's a cool little park and everything. So we're going to head over to that little park here real quick and whatnot, and I'll show you around that park. I think that's kind of a cool video. Like I said, I had a lot of fun, hanging out with Marnie and doing videos with Marnie and whatnot. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over to that little tiny park so you guys can check that out. So here's that tiny little state park and everything. Like I was saying last time, Marnie and I come over here and did a video over here. I think it was a fun video. I liked it. I think it was a pretty cool video. Marnie and I have fun doing the video. But yeah, this little place packs up really quick. You gotta pay to get in here. There's a lot of like RV spots back in here. Like I said, most definitely check out that video if you want to see more of this little park. I'm just going to drive around kind of quick in here. This is also part of the reservoir. We were on the other side earlier when I took down that big hill to the reservoir where the bathrooms are at. Yeah, so this is way on the opposite side of the reservoir. It's a pretty good sized reservoir. Like I said, I'll see if I can pull up get a map for you guys and put it in the video so you guys can see how big the reservoir is. But this is a pretty cool little spot over here. I think this would be pretty cool for like picnicking and for the afternoon type of thing. But I don't think it'd be worth paying the money to get in here to see it for the afternoon just to have a lunch. I mean, I could go up into the mountains to do that. This place is definitely weird. We got sticks that just float in the air. So I can get in a little bit closer. It's just floating there. Yeah, it looks like somebody had caught that with a fishing line, broke that little tree branch, and now it's stuck up there with some fishing line. But it is pretty cool. It just looked like it's sitting there floating in the middle of the air. I just thought I'd show you guys that real quick. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is one of my favorite canyons. This is the Haunted Bootlegger Canyon. This also has Haunted Bandits Cove. We like to come up to this canyon and go camping, Marnie and I. Yumi and I like to come out here and do videos and whatnot. There's a lot of history in this canyon. It's pretty cool on the history of this canyon. Back in early 1800s, there was fur trapping going on up here, and the fur trappers would set up forges all like periodically up the canyon, so in case they broke any of their equipment, they could fix their equipment while they're up here. So that's kind of how this canyon got its name, with Blacksmith. And then early 1900s to 1920s, somewhere right in there, there was the Prohibition and bootlegging. This was a popular bootlegging run for bootleggers, which is pretty cool, especially for this area since Utah was a dry state back then. So they had to get their alcohol in here somehow. But yeah, this is one of our favorite canyons to come up and do videos in. So let's go ahead and see what's going on up here. Probably by about the time I swing through the parking lot, hopefully I don't get stuck in the parking lot over here. Today would be a really awesome day to go check out Bandits Cove, but this is wet snow, so I don't think my camera would make it through the whole entire trip without fritzing out, getting wet, and having some kind of issue. So let's see if we can get in and out of here before I have to go pick up my wife. Hopefully I don't get stuck. Have to give her a phone call, be like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to get a ride home from somebody else, I'm stuck. Then right over here to the right of us, there's an old 1920s hydroelectric plant too. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Woo! Aspen is all over the place. That was fun. Heck yeah. Have a little bit of fun with Aspen. Having some fun in that parking lot back there. If I had more time, I'd be playing in that parking lot a little bit more. After I came out of there, the guy that was driving that truck had a pretty shocked look on his face, because I kind of basically come out onto that main road sideways. Oh, fun. I mean, what's the odds of that? Honestly, I'm up here in the canyon where there's not a lot of traffic, and then as soon as I pop out on the road, there's traffic. Anyhow, I guess I'll have to get ready to go get my wife, pick her up, take her home. Alright, so I just picked up my wife from work and everything. We're going to run some errands, and I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. So we're out doing a little run around. My wife and I got hungry, so we decided to come over here to Chili's. I'm just waiting for my wife here in a second. But yeah, we're gonna get ourselves some dinner. See what, see all the good stuff there is to munch on. So, but yeah, should be kind of cool. Just waiting for my wife right now. It's snowing here, beautiful.
Yeah, it's snowing.
It's snowing.
We do that here, among other places.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Could have guessed snow in Utah. It's a wild guess.
I always put too much of that on it.
That's okay. So, yeah, we're here at Chili's. We're gonna go and get some dinner, so I will get back to you guys in a little while. So we getting beautiful.
I was just gonna get the onion rings.
Just the onion rings?
But I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, you'll have to ask them, see what they want. See if they can do that for you.
I think I did that last time.
yeah, so we just got our dinner here and everything. Let's check this out. So I got me a chicken crisper basket, and my wife got a chicken sandwich. What do you think of your chicken sandwich, Bum?
Delicious.
You like it? It's pretty good. So yeah, we just got done with our dinner and everything. Now we're gonna go head home. Probably start wrapping down this video here shortly. So, but I think we're probably just gonna end up wrapping down the video. It's been a long day for me, so. I'm like, what's beeping? Stupid little man lift. Those things are fun to drive, though. Gotta wait for traffic. In this busy parking lot, there's one car.
Busy parking lot. One car.
Busy parking lot of one car.
Who's not paying attention where they're going?
Oh, that's typical. That's right, I'll put Aspen in beast mode. There, she's in beast mode. Put her in beast mode. Beemo!
She likes to go.
She does. She gets up and goes. Well, it doesn't help to have a few performance parts under her hood.
No.
Nothing wants to, but still makes her get up and go. So yeah, we finally made it back. I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping down the video. I'd like to thank you guys again so much for coming by and watching the videos. You guys are awesome. I appreciate that so much. If you're new to my channel, most definitely hit subscribe. If you like this video, hit like. Until the next adventure.